welcome. My name is Martin Simmons. I'm a data migration consultant at Blue Moon Consulting, and here are my 5 steps to a great data migration, things to look out for to really help you out. Starting off with number 1, automate everything. That's the extraction, the mapping, and the import. It's very easy to get sucked into doing mapping in Excel spreadsheets. Be really careful with that because the manual handling, especially when you're in a rush at go live, leads to mistakes and errors. So automate everything, start to finish. Point number 2, have a separate environment for migration. It's okay to let testers and everybody into that environment, give them periodic access and that sort of thing, but what we don't want is people messing or changing that data as you're migrating it, leading to unknown errors which actually aren't anything to do with the data migration. So have a separate environment for migration. Number 3, tackle one data set at a time. That means doing the extraction, the mapping, and the import all as one. Don't start off with the extract and then leave it for a while doing the mapping later and that sort of thing. When you go through start to finish, it doesn't have to be perfect first time. What we're testing is getting the process of end-to-end, extract, map, import correct, and then we can do the full testing and the transactional testing and everything after, and then move on to the next data set. So make sure you've done the extract, map, import all as one. Avoid indecision by building and measuring daily. So rather than being in a meeting room and chatting and deciding on different ways to map, different rules to apply with the extractions, test them out, put them into practice, see what they look like, have the data in front of you to talk through, and that will help you with the indecision because it's putting it visually in front of people. So avoid indecision by actually running through the migration, even if it's in prototype form. It could just be on a small subset of data. It could just be on some actual mapping tables that you've done yourself, but try to put things into practice and build those prototypes up. Finally, involve the end users every step of the way. We really want lots of engagement, lots of thoughts on different scenarios, especially those exceptions when it comes to the mapping rules. So make sure people are engaged, and it's an opportunity to train and educate people on what we're doing with the data migration. Thank you for listening. That's my 5 top tips for data migration and how to make it into a success. If you'd like to connect with me on LinkedIn, use the QR code to the bottom left, bluemoonconsulting.co.uk, and always happy to have a chat and share insights on data migration, system integration, especially around ERP and those larger software implementations.